Good morning, guys. Welcome to another episode of Grace and Grounds. Today, I wanted to share my thoughts on a topic that I see a lot of chatter around, and it has to do with homeschooling. I've seen this a lot, particularly in a lot of homeschooling Facebook groups that I'm in. And this question comes up often where it's like, how do I convince a family member, a friend, someone near and dear to me, right? How do I convince them that what I am doing for my child, meaning homeschooling them, how do I convince them that what I am doing is a good thing, that it's a good choice? How do I basically win their support? I want to start by saying I completely understand the sentiment of wanting approval and wanting support, especially from those of us that, maybe are getting a little pushback from people in our life that are really important to us. It obviously feels really good to have support in such a big area, such a big decision that we're making for our families. I think we have to be realistic and understand that our choice is our choice. It's no one else's. Because it's our decision, we don't need anyone else's support. More so, we don't need to convince anyone that what we're doing is the right thing for our families. Unfortunately, there are going to be people that don't understand. They don't really know about homeschooling. It doesn't matter how much you try to educate them about it. They're going to have their own feelings, and people have their own experiences. And so that is what they make judgments based off of. No matter what choices we make in our life, we are the parents, and this choice to homeschool our children is not up for debate. It's not up for discussion. If you have a friend or family member that means a lot to you and they are not supportive of your choice to homeschool, what I would say is don't speak to them about homeschooling. Don't try to convince them of anything. At the most, I think that your actions in the way that you're raising your children are going to speak for themselves. But I wouldn't waste my breath on someone who is not supportive and wants to kind of give you an unwelcomed, non-supportive opinion. At the end of the day, people are either going to get it or they don't. If they do, that's wonderful. It feels great to have support. But if they don't, it's not the end of the world, because we are not making this decision for anybody else, for our families and our children alone. And the reality is, some people will get it and some people won't. And that's okay. We have to accept that. If you're someone who doesn't have any support from anyone around you, I highly encourage you to reach out, find and build your own homeschool community. I really love apps like Basecamp to connect with other homeschooling families. Facebook is great for that. Instagram, here we have a wonderful, beautiful community where you can connect with other like-minded homeschool mamas. You should utilize social media for some of the good things that it provides: community, connection, resources. So if you're someone that doesn't have that kind of support and you're looking for it, there is a space here for you. You don't have to go to friends or family that maybe don't understand and are kind of led to not understand. You don't need to convince anyone that what we're doing is appropriate or right. Your people are out there waiting for you. So yeah, that would be my advice on that topic. Again, I know that it can feel really hard when you don't have the support of people in your life that, are really close to you. And sometimes it comes out of left field where you're like, I thought this person would be so supportive, but they have their own opinions and feelings on things, and that's okay. We have to kind of accept that not everyone is going to approve of every single little thing that we do, and we don't want to.